Hi everyone, I'm Chris Giolito, your friendly Fairfield County realtor, and I'm here to make sure you do not move to a town that looks great online, but ends up feeling completely wrong once you get here. I help a ton of New York City buyers and relocation families navigate this question. So today we're talking about something people almost never discuss, which is the real personalities of Fairfield County towns. Not the stats, not the spreadsheets, the actual lived experience, the vibe, the stuff you cannot see from Zillow photos. Because here's the truth, your happiness in Fairfield County has less to do with square footage and more to do with how the town feels. You can fix a kitchen, but you cannot remodel an entire community to match your personality. So I'm going to walk you through the real personalities of these towns in a way that is fun, helpful, and hopefully saves you from making an expensive mistake. Let's set the stage. Fairfield County gets talked about like one big suburban blob. People say things like, oh, it's all the same, or every town is basically identical. Anyone who actually lives here hears that and laughs. The towns here cannot be more different. They look different, they feel different, their daily rhythms are different, and they attract very different types of people. If you end up in a town that does not match who you are, you feel it right away. So before we talk specific towns, let's break them into personality groups. These are the vibe buckets, the categories that explain the social DNA of each place. And once you understand these buckets, everything else makes sense. Let's start with one of the clearest groups, the high achiever towns. These are the well-organized, high-performing, polished towns with strong schools, competitive sports, and a structured community feel. People who move here usually want stability, excellence, and a predictable lifestyle. Greenwich, Darien, and New Canaan are the core examples. Greenwich is huge and almost functions like multiple towns under one name. But overall, Greenwich attracts ambitious, successful families who want top-tier everything. Schools, sports, parks, waterfront access, and amenities. People here work hard and live well, and the whole town has this confident, polished energy that people love. Weekends are packed with activities, sports, family events, and downtime at beautiful outdoor spaces. Darien is more intimate in size, but has the same high performance personality. Parents are deeply involved. Kids grow up in strong school and sports programs. The community is tight-knit, predictable in the best ways, and feels like a well-run village. People take pride in the town and the lifestyle. New Canaan brings classic New England charm to that same structured vibe. Beautiful downtown, colonial homes, strong schools, and community traditions that people take seriously. You feel the town pride everywhere, especially during the holidays or the fall sports season. So who thrives here? Planners, high performers, routine lovers, families who want organized school systems and strong sports programs. Who struggles here? People craving nightlife variety or a looser, more artistic energy may feel this group is a little too buttoned up. Now let's shift to something lighter and more playful. The creative coastal towns. These towns still offer great schools and very strong communities, but the vibe is looser, more expressive, more beach-oriented, and more entrepreneurial. They're fun, they have a buzz, they have a personality. Westport, Fairfield, and Rowayton fall into this group. Westport is basically the creative capital of Fairfield County. You have artists, entrepreneurs, finance people, actors, tech professionals, families with big energy, and families with beach energy, and everything in between. It is active, stylish, beautiful, and has a really lively downtown. People who move here tend to love culture, beaches, arts, and a good latte. And the schools here are fantastic. Fairfield has a relaxed, friendly coastal feel. You get 5 beaches, great restaurants, a strong sense of community, and neighborhoods that all offer slightly different lifestyles. Fairfield is approachable and warm. You see kids riding bikes everywhere, families out walking, and beaches that feel alive in the summer. It's the definition of easy suburban living with a coastal twist. Rowayton is like a postcard. It's a tiny waterfront neighborhood in Norwalk that feels like a small coastal village where everyone waves to each other. Coffee shops, boats on the harbor, seasonal events, walking paths, and a real sense of charm. If you want coastal living with personality, it's hard to beat. So who thrives here? Creative people, entrepreneurs, families who want a balanced lifestyle, beach lovers, and anyone who wants a community with energy. Who struggles here? People who want total quiet or a very restrained atmosphere might find the buzz a bit much. Now let's talk about the town that needs 2 completely different explanations. The urban waterfront town, or city actually, Stamford, and Stamford truly has two personalities. Most people know Stamford for its urban core. Downtown and Harbor Point feel like a small city. You have high rises, restaurants everywhere, bars, coffee shops, gyms, entertainment, waterfront boardwalks, and a ton of young professionals. It's social, busy, convenient, and full of energy. If you want a walkable lifestyle and a lively scene, this is one of the only places in Fairfield County where you can get it. But then there's North Stamford, which honestly feels like a different world. Quiet roads, big wooded lots, peaceful neighborhoods, and homes nestled into nature. The vibe is closer to New Canaan or Wilton than it is to downtown Stamford. People who live in North Stamford love the privacy and space, and they also love that they can be in the middle of a social scene 15 minutes later if they want to. So who thrives in Stamford? People who want walkability, nightlife, convenience will love downtown. People who want privacy and nature but still want access to a city-style environment will love North Stamford. Who struggles? People expecting the entire town to feel the same. Stamford is a town of contrasts, and you have to know which part fits you. Now let's move into the quietest personality group, the quiet nature towns. Wilton, Weston, and Ridgefield. These places feel like calm retreats. They're wooded, peaceful, and full of space. If you want serenity, this is the group for you. Wilton offers strong schools, beautiful neighborhoods, and a calm daily rhythm. You get privacy and space without it feeling isolated. Weston is the quietest town in the county. No traditional downtown, tons of privacy, and it's perfect for people who want their home to feel like a peaceful getaway. Ridgefield balances quiet living with a classic New England charm downtown and an active art scene. Feels like a true small town with a beautiful backdrop. Who thrives here? Nature lovers. People who want space, families wanting a slower pace, and anyone who values privacy. Who struggles? People who want walkability or nightlife. These towns are intentionally low-key. Before we continue, here's your quick mid-video call to action. If you're watching this and thinking, Chris, this is exactly the kind of guidance I need because I am overwhelmed choosing between 5 different towns that all look good online, reach out. I help people every week figure out which town actually fits their lifestyle. You do not have to guess your way through this, just send me a message. All right, let's talk about one of the most misunderstood towns in Fairfield County, the mixed personality town. Norwalk is one of the most fascinating towns here because it's not just one vibe. It's several distinct lifestyles packed into a single town. People who only know one section of Norwalk often think they know the entire town, but that could not be further from the truth. Norwalk is like a sampler platter of Fairfield County. You want coastal charm? It's here. You want suburban calm? Also here. You want a lively urban core? Still here. You want a historic neighborhoods with character? All here. Norwalk gives you options in a way a lot of other towns cannot. Let's break it down. Rowayton is the crown jewel. It is tiny, charming, walkable, and feels like a New England beach village. Coffee shops, porches, boats, neighbors chatting on sidewalks. It's warm, scenic, and incredibly community-oriented. If you want coastal living but are not trying to pay Darien or Westport prices, Rowayton is an incredible option. East Norwalk gives you a similar breezy coastal vibe with a more casual, relaxed atmosphere. People bike to the beach, walk to local restaurants, and enjoy a neighborhood that feels lively but not overwhelming. It's a great sweet spot for people who want water access without the premium price tag. Then you have Sono, South Norwalk, which is its own world. It's one of the only truly urban feeling neighborhoods in Fairfield County. Restaurants, bars, cafes, live music, waterfront paths, shopping, and a social scene that draws people from all over the county. Young professionals love it. Empty nesters love it. Anyone who wants an active lifestyle loves it here. But Norwalk also has incredibly peaceful, quiet pockets. Cranberry is calm and suburban with a strong neighborhood feel. Larger yards, tree-lined streets, and the kind of suburban lifestyle people picture when they think of moving out of the city. Silvermine is artsy, historic, and full of character. Stone bridges, historic homes, winding roads, and this really charming creative atmosphere. Almost feels like a storybook village hidden inside the town. West Norwalk gives you space and privacy. It feels very suburban and is perfect for families who want yard space and quiet streets. And then you have Spring Hill, Winnapock, and other neighborhoods that offer condo living, affordability, and central convenience. The best part is that all of these lifestyles live in one town. You can choose the version of Norwalk that matches your personality. Who thrives in Norwalk? People who want options, people who love variety, food lovers, coastal fans who want value, families looking for a mix of everything, people who enjoy convenience and want to be 10 minutes from beaches, parks, shopping, and downtown areas. Who struggles here? People who want a town with a single defined identity. Norwalk is diverse in energy and lifestyle. Some people love that. Some people prefer towns that feel more uniform. What makes Norwalk special is how livable it is. Beaches, restaurants, marinas, supermarkets, big box stores, small boutiques, parks, trains, access, and every type of neighborhood you can imagine. It's not trying to be a polished luxury town. It's real, layered community with personality in every direction. Now let's bring these personalities to life with real daily rhythms. The high achiever town's day, wake up, get kids ready, drop off at high performing schools. Someone gets coffee with friends or catches a workout class. Weekends revolve around sports, tournaments, birthday parties, errands, and family activities. Evenings might be quiet dinners or social events. These towns have a very structured rhythm. Creative coastal day, morning coffee from a local coffee shop, beach walk or gym class, kids go to school or activities, afternoons are full of life. People meet for lunch, run errands at local shops, or head to the water. Evenings include kids' sports, dinner out, or stopping by a local event. In summer, the beaches are buzzing and evenings feel like a postcard. Quiet nature day, slow breakfast at home, kids play in the yard, family heads out for a hike, you visit a local farm, you go to a small community event, you have dinner on the deck. Evenings are quiet, perfect for people who want calm and privacy. Urban waterfront day, walk to get a coffee, go to the gym, take the train into the city or work remotely, hit happy hour, walk to a restaurant, and weekends include waterfront walks, brunch, and social events downtown. Here's the big takeaway. Choosing the right town is not just about price or commute. It's about personality. When you match with a town that fits who you are, everything feels easier. Your routines make sense, your weekends feel right. You find your people faster, your home becomes part of your lifestyle, not a mismatch you have to work around. So if you want help figuring out which town actually fits who you are, reach out. I help people navigate this every week, and I would be happy to help you get it right. And if you enjoyed this, hit follow so you can stay updated on everything happening in Fairfield County.